Want to know how to save big on your next travel accommodation? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to the first scene of our travel hack series, where we reveal the secrets to affordable travel, especially designed for the savvy budget explorer. This is where we bust the myth that travel is only for the rich and famous. So, buckle up, because you're about to learn how to travel more for less. Traveling opens our minds to new cultures, foods, and experiences. But let's face it, the cost of accommodations can often be a barrier. It's like a game of tug-of-war between our wanderlust and our wallets. But what if I told you that you don't have to compromise on your travel dreams because of hefty accommodation costs? That's right, there's a way to enjoy the journey without breaking the bank, and it's all about knowing the right tips and tricks. Our main topic for this video is providing you with practical, tried-and-true hacks on how to find and book the cheapest stays. We're talking about strategies that go beyond just choosing budget hotels or hostels. These are advanced strategies, little-known hacks that have helped countless travelers save big on their accommodations, and they're not just for the occasional vacationer. If you're a digital nomad, a backpacker, or someone who lives for the road, you'll find these hacks particularly useful. So, are you ready to become a master of budget travel? Ready to learn how to stretch your dollars so you can enjoy more of what the world has to offer? Are you ready to finally win that tug of war with your wallet? Great. Because we're about to dive into the nitty-gritty of affordable travel and reveal the secrets to scoring the cheapest stays. Stay tuned as we dive into the first hack that will revolutionize your budget travel experience. And remember, every journey begins with a single step, or in this case, a click on the next video. So, let's embark on this journey together and transform the way you travel in 2024 and beyond. Hack number 1 is all about timing. Off-peak travel. Now, timing your travel during the off-peak season is like walking into a candy store with everything on sale. Who doesn't love a good deal, right? It's a simple yet effective strategy that can result in significant savings on your accommodation. Let's say, for instance, you're dreaming of a sun-soaked holiday in Hawaii. Instead of heading there during the winter when everyone else is, why not consider the spring or fall? The weather's still fantastic, and the accommodation prices can be dramatically lower than the peak season. Or perhaps you've got your heart set on a magical European getaway. Well, Europe in the winter can be just as enchanting, and with fewer tourists, you'll get a more authentic experience too. Plus, the savings on accommodation could mean more funds for that delicious local cuisine or those must-see attractions. So remember, timing is everything. Moving on to hack number 2, making the most of booking platforms. When it comes to saving money on travel accommodations, you've got to get savvy with online booking platforms. These digital platforms are your ticket to affordable travel, and here's why. First off, they offer a buffet of options. You can find everything from a 5-star luxury resort to a cozy budget hostel all in one place. It's like having a worldwide directory of accommodations at your fingertips. And the best part? They often come with reviews and ratings, so you can get a real feel for what you're signing up for before you make your booking. Now let's talk about price comparison. This is where the real magic happens. Different platforms can have different prices for the exact same accommodation, so it pays to shop around. Check out a few different platforms, compare the prices, and go with the best deal. It's like a treasure hunt, but instead of gold, you're after cheap travel deals. But wait, there's more. Many of these platforms offer deals and discounts that you won't find anywhere else. They might have a special promotion running, or offer a discount for booking a certain number of nights. So, keep an eye out for these little nuggets of savings. And finally, don't forget to check out the platform's loyalty or rewards program. Many platforms reward regular users with points or discounts on future bookings, so the more you use them, the more you save. It's a win-win. Remember, the goal here is not just to find a place to lay your head at night, but to find the best place at the best price. It's all about getting the most bang for your buck. So get out there, explore those booking platforms, and make them work for you. Because when it comes to budget travel in 2024, every penny counts. Never underestimate the power of a good booking platform. Now onto our third hack, negotiating directly with accommodations. This might sound a little daunting, but trust me, it's easier than you think and could save you a pretty penny. Let's start with the basics. Most people book their accommodations through third-party websites, and while these can be convenient, they often include hidden fees and extra charges. These platforms also take a commission from the hotel or guest house, which means you're not always getting the best possible price. So what's the solution? Go old school. Reach out to the accommodation directly. A phone call or an email can do wonders. You'd be surprised how many hotels and guest houses are willing to negotiate their prices, especially if you're planning a longer stay or booking during off-peak times. But remember, negotiation is an art, not a battle. Be polite and respectful. Start by expressing your interest in their accommodation and mention that you're on a budget. It's also a good idea to have a price in mind before you start the conversation. This gives you a starting point and allows you to suggest a mutually beneficial agreement. Negotiating directly with accommodations also gives you a chance to ask about any special deals or packages they might have. Perhaps they have a weekday discount or a special rate for extended stays. Remember, the worst they can say is no, and you're no worse off than when you started. One final tip: be patient. Negotiation can take time, and you may need to speak to several people before you find someone who can authorize a discount. But don't let this discourage you. With a little persistence and some friendly negotiation, you could significantly reduce your accommodation costs. So don't be shy, pick up that phone and start negotiating. Not only will you potentially save money, but you'll also gain valuable negotiation skills that can be used in all areas of life. Remember, every penny saved is a penny more to spend on making incredible travel memories. Our fourth and final hack is all about leveraging credit card points. Now you might be thinking, what do credit card points have to do with budget travel? Well, believe it or not, they can be your ticket to affordable travel. Many credit cards offer reward points that can be redeemed for a variety of things, including travel-related expenses like flights and accommodation. Here's how it works. For every dollar you spend, you earn points. These points can accumulate over time and be used to offset the cost of your travel accommodation. It's like getting free money for spending money. Sounds pretty cool, right? But hold on, not so fast. It's not just about using any credit card, but the right credit card. There are specific travel credit cards that offer a higher reward rate for travel-related expenses. Some even offer sign-up bonuses, which can give you a hefty amount of points right off the bat. Now let's talk about how to accumulate points quickly and effectively. One way is to use your credit card for everyday purchases. That's right, your morning coffee, your grocery shopping, even your utility bills can all earn you points. Just be sure to pay off your balance each month to avoid any interest charges. Another way is to take advantage of bonus categories. Some cards offer additional points for spending in certain categories, like dining or travel. Keep an eye out for these opportunities to boost your points balance. And don't forget about those sign-up bonuses. If you're planning a big trip, it might be worth opening a new credit card to snag that bonus. Just be sure to read the fine print and understand what you need to do to qualify. So start collecting those points, folks. Before you know it, you'll have enough to cover your next stay. And remember, every point counts when you're traveling on a budget. Remember, every point counts. So there you have it, 4 proven hacks for finding and booking the cheapest stays. Let's do a quick recap. First, we discussed the magic of off-peak travel, showing you how timing can be a game changer in your quest for affordable travel. Next, we delved into the world of booking platforms, highlighting the ones that offer the best deals and why you should always compare prices. Our third hack took us directly to the source, revealing the art of negotiating deals with accommodations for a more personalized and cheaper stay. And finally, we explored the underrated hack of using credit card points to offset accommodation costs, making your travel budget stretch even further. Remember, each of these hacks has the potential to save you a significant amount of money, making your dream of budget travel in 2024 a reality. Please drop your favorite budget travel destination in the comments below and we'll create a video about it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more budget travel tips. Safe travels!